Edward, Earl of Wessex, was born on March 10, 1964 at Windsor Castle in London, England. The youngest child of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, Edward was christened as Edward Antony Richard Lewis on May 2, 1964. Edward has 3 siblings: Charles, Prince of Wales, Anne, Princess Royal, and Prince Andrew, Duke of York. Edward was a bookish child who preferred to spend time alone. He studied with a tutor at Buckingham Palace until he was 7 years old, at which time he enrolled in a pre-preparatory school in Kensington called Gibbs School. In 1972, he moved on to Heatherdown Preparatory School in Berkshire. In 1977, Edward started attending his father's alma mater, the Gordonstoun School in Moray, Scotland, where he excelled in sports. He was an active participant in the Duke of Edinburgh's award program and even took home a gold award. In 1982, Edward left Gordonstoun with several A levels and registered for 2 terms at the collegiate school in Wanganui, New Zealand. While in attendance, he also served as a house tutor and supervised drama classes. In 1986, he received a Bachelor of Arts degree from Jesus College, Cambridge. After obtaining a bachelor's degree, Edward trained as a university cadet in the Royal Marines. However, 3 months into his cadet training, he decided he was better suited to work in theatrical production. For close to a decade, Edward maintained a successful career in both theater and television production. He worked for 2 different theatrical production companies, including Andrew Lloyd Webber's Really Useful Theatre Company. In 1993, under the name Edward Windsor, Edward formed his own independent television production company, Ardent Productions. Ardent Productions focused primarily on documentaries, many of which focused on life as a member of the British royal family. As a result, critics accused Edward of using his royal connections to garner his own personal success. In 2002, he stepped down from his role as managing director of Ardent Productions so he could concentrate his attention on his royal duties. Ever since Edward won a gold award in college, he has remained heavily involved in the Duke of Edinburgh's award program. He is particularly active when it comes to fundraising for the organizations, and as of May 2012, he had visited more than 25 participating countries. Following Edward's 2002 departure from Ardent Productions, he became even more dedicated to social causes, including the International Special Projects Group and the Worshipful Company of Haberdashers. In 2003, despite life-threatening complications, the Earl and Countess of Wessex welcomed their first child, a daughter named Lady Louise Windsor. In 2006, Edward and Sophie appeared in the press when their daughter underwent an operation to repair a congenital eye disorder. The following year, the public rejoiced at the birth of the couple's son, James, Viscount Severn. In recent years, the family has resided at Bagshot Park in Surrey, England. The Earl and Countess of Wessex established their foundation, the Wessex Youth Trust, in 1999, with a focus on helping, supporting, and advancing registered charities which provide opportunities specifically for children and young people. The Earl of Wessex assumed many duties from his father, Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, as the Duke reduced his commitments and retired from royal duties. Prince Edward succeeded the Duke as president of the Commonwealth Games Federation, vice patron since 2006, and opened the 1990 Commonwealth Games in New Zealand and the 1998 Commonwealth Games in Malaysia. He has also taken over the Duke's role in the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme, attending gold award ceremonies around the world. In 2020, he took over the patronage of London Youth from his father, who had held the position for 73 years. In February 2022, Edward was appointed president of the Royal Windsor Horse Show, a position previously held by his father, the Duke of Edinburgh. On his 55th birthday, the Earl of Wessex was granted the additional title of Earl of Forfar for use in Scotland. He has since sometimes been referred to as the Earl of Wessex and Forfar, such as at the funeral of his father.